intervention centers could only say much and could just do much. Pero kita ginagihapon ang key. Like patiently, like ako na ay patiently read to him, teach him things, hoping na someday he could read. Ano lang ka, makuk lang ka, talaga. Assurance actually sa ila. Kahit kung hindi kitang malove sila, sino maka-unconditional. Nobody could show that to them except us. Kung kita mismo, wala nang adaan sa ila sang patience, saka snap out, sino pa na mapalangga sa ila kung kita lang. Okay. Nag-goodbye liner ka, bro,
Hello mga friends. Welcome. My name is Chrissy. I am Kipe's mamo, which is currently on the spectrum or autism spectrum. And welcome to Autism Fun Ventures. Okay, so welcome for today's vlog. This episode is from a very close friend of mine, also with a child that are currently on the spectrum. So she's one of my ate that backs me up. They're basically my inspirations because I saw them as a very strong mother, a very strong sister, and of course, a very strong wife. So for today, I have Ate Suzette Penaredondo. She's one of the sociologists in University of the Philippines in the Visayas, which of course has to give up her career just to devote her time to her kids. So this is one of a mother's sacrifices in order to meet their kids' needs, and of course, it is unconditional love. So this is our way of spreading awareness to every individual to be more compassionate, to be more understanding, and to be more loving. So this is not just towards anyone, but of course, especially to those kids with special needs or to a struggling mother next to you. Understanding is free, patience is free, and loving is free. So we need to leave this world better than we are yesterday. I hope you enjoy this episode, this video. Please like, leave a comment, and share this video so we can spread love. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy.
Powder? Where are you going? I am going for ballet later. Johnson. Enough. I'm Steve, and I for you a piece of block and DVD. This is a powder. Hey, I know this. I'm a magic bond. Amber light, a beautiful. Always there for on and must the blog. This is my channel. I'm on the YouTube, and I believe I'm going to bold and strange. Bye bye. Mama my channel, and the puppy is my way going.
Ate, Kuya Sig is how old na gani ah?
Kuya Sig is 13.
30. Tapos pila edad niya sang na-feel mo or na-diagnose mo or gina-check mo?
2 years old.
2 years old.
2 years old siya dahil may manifestation because I read about the theory on autism way back in 1990 pa before I was still single. 1994 to be exact. Okay, a friend of mine was enrolled in West Visayas State University SPED, and then gin-share niya sa ako ng reading material of autism. Well, there's no parang new case on children called Autism, like that. So, kin-check ko, ay, kaluoy man sa mga bata. So, and I have seen, one day, ang ako nga yaya nagambala nga, wow, genius, imo bata nang! Kaya at 8 months, ma-identify ni siya ang tanan ng mga letters. Kaya gina-write niya na sa amon niya floor. Wala ako nagpati sa iya. I got scared. Like, mga manog 2 years old to si Sig. Hindi, 1 year and 8 months, manog 2 years old si Sig. I got scared kay feeling ko during that time something is wrong with my kid. Kay wala pa siya nakabati ABC. Paano? Nasulat niya na. So, those are concrete, abstract, and no meaning for him. Pero nakuha niya lang. So, then wala na siya nag-talk at the age of 3. Gangirit lang siya. May idea na ko nga daan. But I got sick when he was 3 years old. So, wala siya namon na-diagnose. So, at 4, when he was diagnosed, though parang it was just a confirmation, I really cried, my goodness, for months. Pero right after the diagnosis, I went to teacher prima na yan the second day. But always remember your child is unique. So, you always deal him according sa iyang uniqueness. Like ako niya bata, tantrums, lain mo na yung tantrums mo. May mga stimuli, stimulus na lain sa imo, lain sa ako. May order sa house na mo, na lain sa order sa house mo. So, ikaw gijag yapon. Ang intervention centers could only say much and could just do much. Pero kita gijag yapon ang key. Like patiently, like ako na ay patiently read to him, teach him things, hoping na someday he could read. Patiently lang gid liwat. Sig marid kita liwat. Sig don't do this liwat. Na get ginobra man gyapon liwat. So I bless you with lot of pasensyosa niya. Grabe gid nga patience kag hindi lang niya patience na tons gid tons.
Millions, zillions.
Gid kay
Patience, understanding.
Nagka-breakdown man ako. Nagka-snap out man ako. Sa alipatan, one time ganito, may grave ko nga nag-ibig ko kay pag-hit ko bala sa iya, naigo ko siya. Diin man, diri item. Basta daw na ko bala accidentally. Grabe nga, forgive me, hindi o gidoon. Grabe gina ako ni B. Diyan ba, sa bana ko, gusto mo bring him home, sa Lambunaw. Kaya would always say ko niya, parang ko siya nga, I go home to Lola. Dito man na niya, ginapasugtan lang siya mo yan. So that's why I would tell me, assurance ang tali sa ila. Kahit kung hindi kitang malove sila, sino maka-unconditional. Nobody could show that to them except us. Kung kita mismo, wala nang adaan sa ila sa patience, saka snap out, sino pa na mapalangga, sino pa kita lang. Yung gubay liner ka, bro, Gets mo? So, we really have extra effort to love our kids. Bigan, kag we should ask God for strength na kita makapalangga sa ila. Kung wala lang gina yan. Our husbands could be there for us. Wala kay husband, yung lolas, their titas, but only the mother, when they feel secure in our love, and they know na they can do anything, because kita, ang nag-push siya ila, they can be into somebody. Kung kita mismo nga mothers, kita gina ma-push balakang nata. I said, that's why I resigned from my job and look at me now, I'm still working. I'll go out now. Let's go!
Ate, ano gani profession mo? Tapos si Kuya, ano gani profession ni Kuya? Kuya perfect.
Military siya yan.
Kuya perfect.
Perfecto. Military officer siya. UP ako, sociologist ako mo. So, I have, gusto siya. Before ko nag-give up sa job ko, doing administrative work, research, ara ako sa gender office, gender development program sa UP. So, when I gave it up, 1 year, ko na siya ginpanumdum. Because I was supposed to resign na by 2012. Pero hindi ko ma-accept bala nga I'll give up everything para lang sa bata ko. All throughout my life, nag-work din kuya mo. I have my own income. May career kuya. Bala. Na hindi man siya amugin na bino, pero daw may ara ka bala nga imugin na ubra. In 2012, I was supposed to mag-grade 1 na to si Sig. Hindi, kinder 2. 2012 ba? Parang ganon. Siya sa school. I was supposed to I give up na talaga sa ako ng work. Pero wala. I disobeyed the Lord. In fact, the Lord was telling me na during that time, sa mga quiet times, so you have to give up everything para sa bata. Amo na ng mga regret. Mga 3 years ko pa gin-wait. I had a hard time. Duguro do mga 12 times may nag-change ang yaya ni Sig. Nag-come sa point nga hindi na ko balo what to do. So, I gave up everything. Resign ko. Tapos siya na lang. It was during the time nga nag-resign ko nga nang-influence si Sig Hambal. Kaya verbal na ano. It was also during the time nga may lain nga development sa iya. Had it been I did that 3 years pa late, 3 years earlier, basi lain. Anyway, regrets mo na lang na. You're having a struggle because you don't have, imagine all your life, like 22, I was 40 years old.
No.
Diba? 40 ba ako? 1972 mo, 82, 92.
Oo, tama.
40. 40, I was 40. Supposedly, at 43.
No?
At 43 years old. For 43 years, mga you're on your own, wala ka may ginaano nga iban. Daw, alam lang imo, balang idea nga kung wala man na iyang mga imo partner, you can be on your own, independent ka. Hindi amo na, ako at 43 years old, wala, kuya, I had nothing except my children. So, parang, grabe to. Gilibi ko over 1 week, gidguro ay.
Do you guys have fear?
I have a lot of fears.
No.
Fears na maano siya, magdako siya, what will happen to him, mag-go.
What gave you hope?
Una, ginariya, I go back to my spirituality pala.
No.
Tanan yung katabo for a reason and for a purpose. So, all children are blessed. So, blessings bring no sorrow with it. So, I believe na may plan as the Lord sa iyang life. Kitaya, aton obrahon, all we have to do is do our part. Equip them and allow them to be themselves. Sometimes, we put them inside the box. We want them to conform bala. Sometimes siguro may mga talents sila na iba na parang amo na ila yung purpose. Like si Sigasi ko, very compassionate, very loving, tapos can remember things kaya bala, mga people, events. So basi amo na siya iya yung purpose, hindi man niya, we just don't look at their kahinaan ba, their weaknesses, pero matulog sa ilang strength. Amo yung gatag sa akong hope. Nag-entrust na siya, surrender na siya kay Lord. Kay, amo lang gina iya, nothing more, nothing else. Kay human as we are, manadukan kagid, mawadaan kagid hope. Pero when you think that there's a greater force, like there's God, na who is more sovereign, in control of everything, you realize na you're just steward ka lang. Steward sa kita sa kapatid.
And God chose you to be the mother.
Yeah, oo.
That's one thing I realized.
Sometimes, and sometimes, hindi man niya kitaya gid ang solusyon. Sometimes, maybe they are teaching us a lesson.
Yeah.
How to live this life bala. Ay, like, when we are in rush of things, si Sig, kuya, kung garush kami tanan, may makita niya si Sig ang other things na mas beautiful. Hindi siya gusto, stop gid siya. So, amo na, ang una, ginaguro na ito, acceptance kita, entrust them to the Lord sa ilang life. Hindi kita magsalig sa aton own strength. Kaya on our own, ako gani always say, I live by grace. I live by grace.
Or like, ano mambal mo sa mga parents? How are you going to motivate them? So, especially sa mga parents na may autism na bata.
I always believe when you see one, you only see one.
And do not compare, no?
I do not compare. Pero if there's one thing I would tell the parents is acceptance kid siya. And don't force your kids to be
somebody they're
not pa.
To be someone else.
To be someone else. Kay they can never be someone else. Because they are already someone else. Parang
ang expectations, diba? Don't expect too much.
Or maybe, don't lose hope. There's always a hope.
Okay, one final question. What is special about kids with autism?
Kasi, talking about my child, sila, they see things which we cannot see. they act on things nga hindi naton niya. Like, they have no boundaries sometimes, which make us think kaka-bounded sa aton.
No.
Oo, tapos they're so...
Fearless.
Ano sila let it go ba? Na kita, tainted kita as people. Ang children with autism, they could say what they want to say. They could speak out pala what's in their mind. And they could always do mga bagay na hindi naton na kung isa balay maubra. Pero, very, very compassionate siya. Like, may mga nasunugan, nanay, let's bring clothes sa ila, luwi sila. Tapos, maskin ako man, mas-sensible ako daw stress ako, or nung kapoy ka. May other kids, wala na sila. Yung ginatulog all the time, tapos marid niya ka, affected siya. Well, amo na yung case ng bata, others maybe not. Pero amo na yung special sa iya, daw may ara sila yung they think out of the box mo. So, they see beyond what I see ba. Sometimes makita ko lang amo ni sila, lain ila makita, lain ila reaction.
You know, diba, how cruel the world is. So, how are you going to equip Kuya Sig about what really is there outside?
Strengthen ko kurang iya yung self-esteem niya. People nga wala nga matter sa iya should not be should not be entertained. So only those people who matter sa iya mo lang na yung i-value niya. At tapos dapat siya, resilient siya ba, able to cope sa different circumstances. Hindi bully siya, hindi niya basta dapat emotionally equipped siya with things. And I don't think they mind. I do not know lang, kaya ako ni bata, wala siya sang sense of sinaaway na siya doon kakadlaw, siya gihapon, though forgiving, very forgiving actually sila. Awayon mo sila, though okay magyapon sa ila. Pero ang good light dala kay other people, kung awayon sila sa special children, doon ginadumtan nila.
Gabalos
kids. Sila, very forgiving. They're the most forgiving creatures in the world.
And what can you advise sa mga parents who has this normal kids, regular kids?
Typical. You call that typical.
Typical.
Ang parents of typical kids should be blessed and should not criticize parents with special children. Okay? You should always what you sow you reap. Basi ba na makaapo sila sa ulihi sa una. So beware when it comes out of your mouth ba.
Exactly.
Kay basi you'll be the next and worst. So amo lang na, be careful kag always always be kind to mothers, because with special children, because you do not know what they're going through.
Exactly.
Smile na sila pero worse na ilagi na go through kag much other stronger than you. And they're willing to fight for their children. Basta siguro muson niya ka. Awaya, bata na mo.
Yapa-yapaan, biyaya. Yeah, how do they cope with it?
My kids cannot accept their older brother before. Si Biyaya na grabe na nga mga pinching all over her hands. Pero isa mga shoulders. But eventually, I explained to them, I talked to them may purpose niya si Sig sa family. Why is he like that? So, nabaton Manila. Sa unang akon nga older, ang eldest ko, used to say nga, nanay, why is he like that? I want to play with him. But we cannot play kay si Sig, lain yung world. So, sige lang, i-play lang siya even if he's like that. Tapos, would always say nga, nanay, okay kita sa family, except this si Gasig. Parang i-consider si Gasig bala liability in the family. So, I would scold him and I would say na, no, si Gasig is a blessing. So, blessing brings no sorrow with it. So, eventually, na-accept nila si Biyaya lang. Until now, though, gaano pa siya, jelly pa siya kay Sig. And I would always give special attention. Give special attention kay Sig. So, I always hug her and say niya, ikaw hijang pa lang, ikaw na yung girl. Na-brighten up naman na siya. Budlay sa siblings to accept. But may bata ka.
At least, aray mo ba na wala to at may other...
Kahit malayo ang bana.
May katuan ng love pa nga isa.
Oo, mo lang na. May katuan na love.
Tatay ako. Nars tatay ko. Malakad
na. Oo, mo lang na.
Your message to Kuya Sig and to your other kids, to your 3 lovely kids.
Grabe, mahibig ako na karoon. Okay, ako message lang is, ang mathematics in life, addition, multiplication, subtraction, division, no subtraction.
Ano
They always add, they would always love each other, ganyan. Kung ano pa na sumuhila na kantan, i-add lang nila, dugangan lang nila, ang love. Tapos, they would always divide among themselves, kung ano man ang mga blessings na ara sila. And they would always multiply it. So, kung ano, pagpalangga, ipakita, multiply, pag nila, hindi na nila pagbuhina na, no subtraction na. Ay, that would be enough. And always seek God first. Yeah. And all these things will be added unto you. Ako message kay Sing. Ay, naku, Lord. Ay, Sing, I love you. You know that. Maski magsala ka pa, Sing, okay lang sa ako na iya. Wala gid kuya nagambal na you should be perfect. Basi amo na imo nga gusto. Basi dumdumo amo na gusto ko sa inyo. I'm doing this because I want you to survive in this world. This is a cruel world.
Yeah.
I want you to learn things maybe the hard way. I can always tell you na don't hug people because not all people like to be hugged.
Yeah.
Or don't talk to them because they're strangers. So, not all people would love you unconditionally. Just ano ba lang, there are rules, mga social rules sa society. You need to understand. And not because I'm so harsh. Because I really want you to grow up. Na being yourself and not be judged by others. Sorry lang siguro if basi kado ka at ano sa ako. No? So, you know that's it. You know that tatay loves you so much, nanay loves you so much, diba? I always hug you and I always tell you. Kaya payapa man. I know, difficult sa imo when you found out nga your brother cannot play with you. Grabe. We went through that grabe nga stage. When you found out nga brother mo hindi galiyang typical. Pero, wala na. You know better. That's why nga, I always tell you to spend time with the Lord, to pray, because it is only by the grace of God that you can go through all this. No, you cannot, hindi mo ni kaya on your own, I tell you. Hindi mo ni kaya. Ala! Hindi mo ni kaya.
Tulog ko sabi mo, hindi ko gusto
Hindi
na.
na tulog sa iyo kaya
I'm telling payapa.
Hindi na,
hindi mo ni kaya.
absorb ko ka na.
Remember, no family is perfect. No family is perfect. Remember when you were in grade 2, when you told me nga, isa mo ka-classmate ang your brother deaf, both parents are medical doctors, they're based in Singapore. Pero your brother ni Gab, deaf, di bala? That's why no speech. So, ano man na? So, ano man na aton family? No family is perfect. You always tell me na, okay, nakita tanig nanay, no? Kung wala lang. Ay, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Kay Sig is a gift. Thank you man. Kay may bata kita nga si Sig. May brother ka nga si Sig. Because it humbled us. It humbled us. Kay Biyaya, hindi mo pagpatulan si Sig. We don't make patol kay Sig. Dapat be patient. Be more understanding. Labaon pa Korea mo kay Sig kay palangga ka ganyan ni Sig. Palangga agit ka. Hindi lang siya kabalo mag-express. Because ang gusto mo, hindi ka pagpakialaman, gusto ni Sig mag-play sa imo. Wala nga.
Versus mo to kuya, perfect.
Hi dear. Thank you, Gita. Thank you for providing everything. Thank you also for allowing me to do things on my own. Thank you for allowing me to earn. Wala mo na ako nagyan naisipan. Ako na lang na. Hindi mo ako pagin. Thank you. Thank you also for creating moments, memories with our children whenever you're here. Thank you for wala kaya balaan. Hindi kaya affected when you found out that our child has autism. Do wala kaya you're so parang cool ka lang. Parang imo nga what do you call this? Ang iya bala nga
perception.
Lain ang iya nga pag-accept ba? Why siya though? It's just a normal thing.
Ang galing yan.
Wala lang. I do not know, basta sa training mo.
Para sa ako, ano mabal?
Message ko sa imo. Don't blame yourself. You're not alone. Always be strong. Kay God knows the plan He has for you. Plans for you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. So all these things that happen in your life are already written in His book. Psalm 139. You read ba lang Psalm 139? Crazy, before you were born, during the time na ginamold ka pala sa your mother's womb, yeah, God knows already what's in store for you. So always seek His will. Kaya that's the perfect His will. Kaya amo lang ginaya. At the center of His will, nothing will go wrong. And always remember gidya to commit everything gidya sa iya ni sa Ginoo gidya, Chris. Kaya wala kita. You cannot do things on our own gidya. Amo na gani nga without God you are nothing gidya mo. Kag always remember sa imong child, you're not alone. Others are going through ang bagan nila. Ang 1 Corinthians, hindi ko nakalima sa ulong, not temptation, although KP is not a temptation. Wala sang trial that we go through. Others, wala na agyan. But God would always provide a way out and an escape. So, 1 Corinthians 10:13, I think. Always remember na kung ano ginhatag sa imo, kaya mo na. Kaya wala na may ginhatag, hindi mo kaya. Pero syempre, ka-failure ka man, kung maguba ka, nga masuko ka, normal lang na. It's a normal feeling. Don't condemn yourself. Rise up ka lang, matindo ka lang, niwat ang dukat. Kag damo ka na ka-journey, maagyan mo. Pero, I don't think Kipi would feel sa imo nga gusto nga matabo sa iya. Not because na perfect siya, but because ang iya nga purpose sa imo nga life is perfect. May purpose na siya and you have to find that purpose sa imo nga ina. I believe nga each child balaan na sa reason and purpose sa existence ato ng mga moms mo. So this child could be your comforter, this child could be your provider, whatever. This child could be somebody maka-understand sa imo. So amo na sila tanan. Kaya always remember gidya nga wala gidya God is a perfect God. Wala gidya siya never commits mistake, never be mistaken. So perfect gidya si God. Like to better. Perfect si God. So wala gidya isang bagay nga natabo sa imong life na hindi niya na-enjoy. Manamba ako sa self ko balaan.
Wow, thank you, ate.
I'll share it to you. We don't have also superpowers, so don't say we can kami lang niya, we can do this. Like, we all have our own struggles. Kasi lain man yung amon, lain man ang inyo, but we are on the same journey. Maybe, just hope and pray nga we'll be able to finish ba the journey victoriously. By the grace of God.
Yung maitudlo mo pa sa iyang, mga gusto mo itudlo, no?